Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about capsaicin and anti-obesity or weight loss. And the reason I'm doing this is I saw an advertisement on Facebook for the Wonder Slim patch that is a patch with capsaicin on it that you adhere to your skin on your abdomen that apparently helps you to lose weight. In the video, it says that Dr. Mitsuhiro did research on rats with patches that contain capsaicin and published this in the Journal of Proteome Research. I have searched the Journal of Proteome Research and there is no Dr. Mitsuhiro and there is nothing on patches and capsaicin. So I decided to look up what we actually know about capsaicin and obesity or weight loss. And I looked first at a paper out of Thailand that is an independent paper. It's got no funding. And this is the current understanding of anti-obesity properties of capsaicin by Dr. Narang et al. And this, first of all, talks about the properties that we know that capsaicin has that have been used worldwide for a lot of people believe that it has, and some of these are not proven, but this is what is believed, that it has anti-cancer, anti-cholesterolemic, in other words, it brings down cholesterol, anti-diabetic, anti-hypersensitive, lowers blood pressure, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antifungal, as well as an antioxidant. And what Dr. Narang's team did is they searched the journal websites for, including PubMed and Science Direct, for all capsaicin and anti-obesity papers that have been published since 2000. And this was done in 2017. And they found that there were two studies that found that capsaicin reduced hunger and increased satiety. In other words, increased feeling like you're satiated, you're full, you're done eating. Several studies found that there was enhanced lipid metabolism, in other words, breaking down of fats. Said it could potentially lower fasting glucose, insulin, triglycerides, leptin, which is a hormone in your body. It can decrease intracellular lipid content. They did find one study that said a topical application, so this would be something rubbed on the skin, not something on a patch that is attached to the skin. So a topical application in male mice that were fed high-fat diets, one study said the topical application of capsaicin did decrease weight gain and lipid accumulation, and it could potentially decrease inflammatory response, could reduce body weight and body fat. Okay. Two studies found that it increased energy expenditure. In other words, it increased the metabolism in our body so that we metabolize more, we metabolize better. Okay. And it increased energy expenditure. The other thing that I looked at from 2017 was out of China, and this is Zhang et al. And this is dietary capsaicin and anti-obesity potency from mechanism to clinical application. And it does have government funding such as the National Natural Science Foundation of China. And what they found is with eating, this is all about the eating of peppers, which is where capsaicin comes from. It's the spicy part of the peppers. So eating red peppers, it said that it could decrease body fat. It could increase oxidation or breakdown of fat during a maintenance stage after weight has been lost. It increases oxygen consumption, and it could increase body temperature, which increases energy expenditure. In other words, again, increasing our metabolism. They did find that capsaicin reduces appetite if you eat it at breakfast. It reduces the amount of proteins and fats that you eat at lunch. And if you use capsaicin in appetizers, it reduces the amount of carbohydrate that you eat during a meal if you're given ad libitum. In other words, you can eat as much carbohydrate as you want. It actually reduces the amount of carbohydrate you eat. It reduces adipogenesis, in other words, the making of adipocytes or fat. It increases thermogenesis in brown adipose tissue, which is great. Now, it could counter the detrimental effects, of high-fat diet. In other words, nothing is proven, okay? It could counter glucose intolerance, high cholesterol, low adiponectin, which means you have high fat accumulation. So this is something that could happen, again, not proven. It could increase leptin sensitivity. In other words, you feel full sooner and better. It could increase arterial blood flow in the intestines where you absorb your food, and it could reduce weight loss in obese individuals. So overall, the general of this is it seems that eating capsaicin could have positive effects on lowering fat accumulation, but there's nothing out there about that I could find that is published with capsaicin in patches, okay, in things that you attach to your body. So if you like capsaicin, if you like spicy food, go for it, eat it as much as you want. It could potentially lower fat gain. And again, there is nothing that is proven. It takes a very long time and a lot of research to prove, but there is an indication that it could lower fat accumulation. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in another video. Bye now.